This is your weather briefing for Sunday, January the 6th, 2013. We're looking at the morning radar that doesn't show a whole lot happening other than a few random flurries and snow showers across the region as a whole. We see some of these mainly south and east of Madison, Wisconsin, and also over the northern half of Illinois. But again, they're very random, hit and miss, and not amounting to anything of significance. And they will continue to drift on off to the east and the southeast at a pretty good clip. Beyond that, we're looking at several days of dry weather and somewhat of a warming trend coming into the area with temperatures above 40 degrees for a good part of the upcoming several days. This particular map in our extended outlook series shows very clearly the milder temperatures that are across the area, and it will be throughout the course of the week. The blue areas indicate the below freezing temperatures, green and yellow above freezing and moderate temperatures. This particular map takes us into Wednesday night, and you can see that there's really no sign of any cold air coming immediately into the Chicago area and northern Illinois, but we do see that changing as we get on toward the upcoming weekend and certainly into next week. In sharp contrast, this map shows us about a week from now, right about this time next weekend, we'll be looking at the colder air coming back into the area and a pretty good surge of cold air too. The temperatures down into the teens and the single digits perhaps as we get into middle of next week. And with that very cold air, it's going to allow for the increased possibility for some snow events across the area during the second half of January. Some of the reports from last night, snowfall coming in around the area now, and you can see for the most part very small accumulations, even all the way to the west. Kane County, a report of maybe a quarter inch or so to a half an inch of snow. That was pretty much the max. That and to the south in Will County, but otherwise pretty quiet. Small amounts of accumulation last night, and we don't look for any more snow coming up here for the next several days. Again, that'll be changing as we get toward next week and beyond. So to recap this morning's weather briefing, we'll see a few scattered flurries around the area during the morning, but they are tapering off already, and we will see some clearing and some sunshine developing for today. Temperatures throughout the week are going to moderate. We'll be in the low to mid 30s for the high today, but by the time we get to Friday, we're into the upper 40s. And through the midweek period, it'll be sunny and dry, but then we'll see some rain coming in for Thursday and Friday. After that, next week, the week of January 13th and beyond through the rest of the month, significant changes coming as much colder air begins to move in from the north. And because of that, that should support the good potential for some periodic snows across the area, some accumulating snow a few times during the latter portion of January as we see the pattern shifting a little bit and that cold air staying in place enough to support precipitation in the frozen form as it falls during the second half of the month. That's your weather briefing for January the 13th, or January the 6th rather, 2013. Thank you very much for listening and have a great day.